Power of attorney is required for the purposes of filing a bail before the Supreme Court. The same was denied. Instructions of Imran Khan, their sons, are actually preparing for filing a petition at appropriate forum, including the International Court of Justice.
I'd like to comment on what Ishaq Dar did today. In a very indirect, in a very polite way, he has actually endorsed that he is not a Pakistani politician. Actually, he's a politician who belongs to America.
With regards to America, it's the same. The protests are also being organized in the Western world, so in the USA, Canada, in the UK.
Do you see any negotiation before the protest?
Would you like to tell us the current situation of PTI leadership and PTI workers regarding protests?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Facts International. I'm Hadija Naveed, your host. We have honorable guests in our show, Muhammad Azhar Sadiq Saab. He is advocate and senior PTI leader. And Durdana Najam, senior journalist, analyst from Express Tribune. And we also have Dr. Sundar Ali, media coordinator, PTI from USA. All of you, sir and madam, welcome to the show. I have Aisha Chaudhary as my co-host in the show. I start my show with Muhammad sir. Sir, I want to ask you, our leader Imran Khan has filed an application in Supreme Court against 9 May cases and its judgments. How do you take this, and what would be the consequences and results of this action?
Assalamu alaikum ji. Thank you. Everybody is well aware of this fact that bail is always a matter of right, and by way of lingering on or delaying the bail applications, access to justice has already been denied. And now, just take up the example of this case. Power of attorney is required for the purposes of filing a bail before the Supreme Court. The same was denied by the jail authorities or some hidden forces, and on the directions of the court, ultimately power of attorney has been obtained, and now petition has been submitted before the court. In a previous round of litigation, Supreme Court in number of matters which are directly or indirectly related to 9th May has already allowed a bail, and directions was given to the trial court for completion of the trial within a period of 4 months, and the number of trials has stands concluded. But to take up the case of Imran Khan, he has the same right as has been provided to the other accused. And in my opinion, the bail has to be taken up in the span of summer vacation, and I don't think so. Bail can be withheld. It might be allowed in the coming days. And as far as the other matter in which he is detained in jail related to £190 million case or Al-Qadir Trust case, in which the suspension is pending before High Court, Islamabad High Court, in which no date has been fixed, and the court is at vacation till 1st of September, and there is a possibility that the same might be fixed in the month of September.
Durdana ma'am, following the same question with you about IK petition against 9 May cases, and how do you take the meeting of Ishaq Dar in the United States?
See, as far as Imran Khan is concerned, obviously he's fighting. We know that hundreds of FIRs have been issued against him, and he's facing many cases. And obviously there are a few cases which are very prominent, as Azhar Sadiq Saab has mentioned them, like the Al-Qadir Trust case, and there are other cases as well. And obviously the case of 9/11 or 9 May, that's more pertinent. We have to see that as we are just hearing that different people are being convicted on the charges of 9 May. But obviously, yes, everybody is waiting that what will come out and how and when Imran Khan will be held accountable for for whatever. We all know that who is basically responsible for the massacre that happened on 9th May. Having said that, I would like to comment on what Ishaq Dar did today in America. Actually, I think this is the extension of Ishaq Dar's, I would say that his affiliation with the American government. Because in a very indirect, in a very polite way, he has actually endorsed that he is not a Pakistani politician. Actually, he's a politician who belongs to America. We have had many finance ministers previously. We have had many prime ministers previously. And we have had many even foreign ministers previously who have had, such strong affiliation with America.
Yes.
So we are not seeing anything new. Yes, he has stabbed in the back of Afia Siddiqui's family. And the irony is that at the time when Ishaq Dar was giving this interview, Afia Siddiqui's sister was meeting Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in Pakistan, and they were talking about, as they always talk about, how to take care of Afia Siddique's, how to take forward her case. So this is really very, I think he has done a disservice to the nation, because yes, whether Afia Siddiqui is yes, she might be a criminal in the eyes of American administration, but in Pakistan, a very, very large population, a very large segment in Pakistan, they have soft corner for that lady. And I think that at this point of time, Ishaq Dar has done a disservice to the country, has done a disservice to the PMLN narrative as well.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Sundar Ali Saiba. I want to ask, would you like to tell us the current situation of PTI leadership and PTI workers regarding protests, and also tell us the American current situation?
Yes, thank you, Khadija. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Right now, there's 9 days to go till the 5th of August. And the PTI leadership, at the moment in Pakistan, they are gearing up a movement. They are organizing themselves. They still have to make the announcement, but they are planning a huge protest in their localities. So it will not be from one place. It will not be going to Gijok. But it will be in the local areas for Punjab, for Sindh, Peshawar. So there is definitely, plans being made for this. And soon you will hear announcements for this. With regards to America, it's the same. The protests are also being organized in the Western world. So in the USA, Canada, in the UK. So there will be a global movement for Imran Khan's release because it's 2 years, 5th of August. But in terms of, our Deputy Prime Minister's visit to the US and his meeting with Secretary of State Marco Rubio, I think this is quite a significant meeting because one of the major developments of this meeting is that he has agreed that the Resistance Front, TRF...
Dr. Saiba, let us, our viewers know about Imran Khan's sons coming to Pakistan on 4th August.
Yes, so this is absolutely happening. They are coming to Pakistan, they're coming to meet their father, they're coming to play their part in the movement for their father's release. And as you all know, that they've met about 10 congressmen in the US, they've been holding meetings, and they've been expressing their sadness for the political persecution of their father. So I think them coming, Khadija, is going to be a very symbolic move. It's not they're not coming to take part in politics, but the nation needs them, because the people who love and support Imran Khan, they're delighted and they're waiting for Suleman and Qasim to come. And just seeing them come and take a part will, I think, give a significant boost to this whole movement. I think if they don't come, it will be a major loss. So, I'm very pleased that they're coming, and they're coming to, of course, see their father after such a long time as well. And they will be holding there's no plans for any meetings so far in Pakistan, but they're going to come here and just take part in the protests.
Okay, so I want to know, do you see any collision between the government of Pakistan and the PTI in USA? Whenever PTI going to held or hold or something in USA, Pakistani government sends kind of delegation for their own kind of meetings. Is there any collision? Do you think that coincidence or planned one?
The treatment which the people of Pakistan is being dealt is not in accordance with the provision of the Constitution of Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Just take up the example of some certain African countries, just like Uganda, where the human rights and the other rights are not only suppressed but have been violated. So for the purposes of raising the voice on human rights side, in view of a number of conventions and treaties and Universal Declaration of Human Rights, ICCPR, it is a duty cast upon the International Human Rights Organization to especially interfere in the violation of the fundamental rights and other issues related in Pakistan. And our courts has badly failed to cater the issue. This is the basic reasons that the number of meetings and the other things are in continuation so that these rights might be protected. And on the instructions of Imran Khan, their sons are actually preparing for filing a petition at appropriate forum, including the International Court of Justice, in order to protect the fundamental rights. And you must be aware of this fact that there is a working paper by UN working paper on arbitrary detention regarding the arrest of Imran and treatment by the Pakistani authorities, and on the same time certain resolutions were passed by USA Parliament or UK Parliament, and as far as an allegation directly or indirectly to this extent is concerned, that we are looking at the American administration that they are going to interfere in that matter. No, not at all. Actually, everybody is well aware of this fact that American government was annoyed regarding the direct threat by Imran Khan for raising the slogan of absolutely not, and taking up a stance which is directly hit the policies of America, and this has actually caused the change of change of a Pakistani government or down or raising the vote of no confidence movement against him. And these are actually the issues which needs a direct or indirect redressal, and the people of Pakistan are very much interested to settle it down. This is the basic reason that they are raising the voices against these illegalities and constitutionalities.
Okay, my last question of the show is to all the guests, respectable guests, Dr. Sundar Ali, Durdana ma'am, and Azhar Saab. Do you see any negotiation before the protest? Yes or no?
I don't think so. There is a chance, but right now, neither the political government, just for the purposes of face saving, they are directly or indirectly involving themselves, but not at all. The issues definitely rest with the establishment, and I don't think so that there is any chance of any engagement for the purposes of settlement. I don't think so.
Durdana ma'am.
I also think the same, because I don't think so, neither the government nor the establishment. I think it's the establishment which calls the shot, which is calling the shot in the case of Imran Khan. So I don't think so that, I don't see, unless and until, something dramatic happens, because yes, we cannot ignore the factor that the two sons of Imran Khan, if they come to Pakistan and if they are able to put up a good show, for the release of their father, and if they can convey the message strongly to the people, to the people who are in power, that might turn the table, but before that, I don't think so that the government will show its weakness and go forward, or the establishment. As I said, there is an establishment which is calling the shot, and unless and until they are willing to talk, and which I don't think so, that they haven't shown any even indication that they are in the mood of.
Okay.
And if we even go by what is happening on social media, we don't even find any indication over there as well. So it's just, wait and see.
Dr. Saiba, yes, your opinion, please.
Yes, I think the very simple answer to this question is that no, there are no negotiations happening right now. And I say this because Imran Khan has said this himself from jail. He said that all doors of justice have been closed. So he keeps on saying this every week when we read his tweets. So we need to listen to what he's saying, regardless of what the other leaders are saying. He's being kept in solitary confinement. Nobody's coming to talk to him. So there are absolutely no negotiations. It's a very grim and worrying situation, honestly. The dirty water that he's being given. I mean, no other prisoner has been, or ex-prime minister has been treated like this, and the world is watching. Okay. So I really, really hope that this movement, when his sons come, it leads to some change, because people are tired of the same situation. We do need some negotiation. We need a breakthrough, and I really hope and pray that within this year something happens which changes the situation, and he actually is released and on some bail. He's given some relief and some justice.
Thank you so much. This was our show. Thank you so much for watching us. Do subscribe our channel, Facts International. Allah Hafiz.